Welcome to the greatest show on earth, the one and only King of Eight, Saturday Night Takeout.
Happy birthday, bro.
Fuck you.
You're welcome.
How we doing? Let's see who we got. First out of the blocks tonight. It's Orbs. Who's talking
Evening,
to?
Obs.
Who's she talking to?
I know, I sound saying evening, Obs.
Next in. It's Tess.
Good evening, sis.
How you doing? She is tagging everybody in the world, which is awesome.
Excellent.
So is Orbs. Tagging everyone. Good. Huh?
Do. Happy birthday, you all start. She's right, like. She's right.
Feel old today. Get more
Catching me up, bro.
I am
between March and October, you're catching me up.
You could have looked like this when you were 35.
Yeah, but these days I've got the Buster Merrifield look going on, mainly because I've been a bone idle bastard. But we haven't got my granddaughter this week because, of course, it's half term. So I will have the opportunity to go and down to the old Turkish barbers and get myself sorted out.
Go to the Turkish barbers. I got the Kurdish one. He's pretty cool.
Well, they're all the bloody same, aren't they? They all know what they're doing.
Yeah. Tess said, "Are you fuck 35?" I hope nobody would pick up on it, but she did. I am 45 today. 45.
45-year-old. I remember being 45, bro. It was 22 years ago.
Daniel Ian Lee. I know because I put a message on earlier and said happy birthday.
Oh, and happy birthday then to your fiance. Fiance sounds obviously posh, doesn't it? Happy birthday.
Facebook user Evening the Champ is here. The bell end can't even click out and click back in with his real name, which means he might not be legible unless he clicks out and back in his real name to go on Wilson's One-Armed Bandit, which takes you with a very good chance of going to Cooper's Quickfire.
Oh, yes. He did very well last week, I have to say. He did very well.
What happens when you get to that? What happens if you win?
Listen, if you work your way through this game show and you get all the way to the end of the show and you are drawn on Wilson's One-Armed Bandit to face Cooper's Quickfire 3 questions, you could win big tonight.
Biggest prize of vaping.
Well, that's what they say, bro. You know me, I'm not one for rumour, but that's what they say.
Very true. Paul Hillsden. I don't know the name.
Good evening, Paul. Whoever you are, good evening.
Good evening. Good to see you. Good to see some new names. Sean Walford is watching. Sean, how you doing?
Evening, Sean.
It's not showing that you have. It's not showing that you have because it still says Facebook user. You can't.
It's got that right as well, though.
Wow. Evening, Sean Wofford. Good evening. It says you're a Facebook user as well. If it does come up with Facebook user, if you just click out, click link at the top, click back in, and you're on. I've done it 3 times, says Bellend. Clearly.
Oh, well, bollocks. We know it's him.
But we don't know. See if he was to get to that final, could be a debate on the hands for that one.
Yeah, but he's a Leeds fan.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wicks.
Good evening, EP.
Good to see you. Good to see you. I've just been showing Cooper off some of your handiwork that we will be using tonight, and it is greatly appreciated.
Yep.
But make sure you stay where you are, James. Do not pick up the rubbish. Leave it tonight. There's no rubbish to be picked up tonight. Only the rubbish you can pick up if you win.
You can't exactly pick it up, can you?
No, you can't pick up, but it will be sent.
Unless he drives.
Correct.
You're a bit of a hike away now.
Daniel Payne, how's it going? Daniel sent me a message.
Good evening, Daniel.
Just on that note,
no, because it's come out.
There is 2 parcels to go out from last week. All parcels will be going out on Monday. There'll be a further post going out at the end of the week with the monthlies. So make sure if you haven't paid, you get fucking paid. Then we can send out the monthlies because we're all ready to go. And that just froze on my face with the most ridiculous look ever, but it's okay, I'm back. We'll see how the games go tonight on the same screen. If not, I've got an idea for next time. But Wayne,
well, it seemed to work in the trial run. At least one of the pages did.
That's a good idea, Mr. Wicks. That's a good idea. So yeah, so welcome everyone. Give it a cheeky share. Or just share it, either way. Let's get as many in as possible. Now, before we get...
Cooper keeps building his vape.
Does he hold it like a fuck?
Fucking drives me mad.
Because I'm vaping one of these next bars tonight. Cooper, are you?
Yeah, I've got a next bar, and I've got the cherry dragon fruit one. And I have to say the flavour is very good. The cherry is slightly overpowering. It's slightly taken away from the dragon fruit, which I do like, the dragon fruit. But I have to say it's a very decent flavour.
I'm on the Blue Raz Ice. I'm going to click Jamie's comment in a second.
Now, don't forget, boys and girls, don't forget, if you were lucky enough to be drawn on Wilson's one-arm bandit, and you go forward to the end of the game, at the end of the game show, and face Cooper's quickfire 3 questions, you need to be taking notes of what you see and what you hear in the show this evening. So one of those questions the answer could already have been revealed in this. So you've got to be here from start to finish, and you've got to be taking notes, which I know Captain B will be doing.
They are next bars.
Yeah,
I can categorically guarantee
You can what?
if somebody wins the Cooper's Quickfire questions and becomes the new undisputed heavyweight world Wilson versus Cooper. Wilson versus Cooper. Cooper is champion. There will be some of these in that box, and there will be some other wafer pros. There'll be hardware as well from Ewell. There's a lot of devices, and there's a lot of salts and other stuff going to be in there as well. Andy Stainton, how are you doing?
Good evening, Mr. Stainton.
Wow. Yeah,
Apparently.
it's my birthday, man. It's my birthday, and I'm getting a piece. Stephen, EFC not seen you for a long time. Already know the answer to the questions. Cooper leads. No, you are wrong. You are wrong. Billy Bremner. It's Billy Bremner.
Yeah, there could be a question about Jack Harrison tonight, Steve.
Jamie asked a very important question.
Are we in for a banging live? If Wilson tells everyone to give it a cheeky share again, yes, probably.
Probably.
But all plugs means you can't hit me from there.
It's my birthday, and we get a evening Mr. Cooper from Stainton. Right?
We have. I mean, it's Daniel Ian Lee's fiance's birthday as well. Let's not forget that. And of course, today is my dad's birthday. My dad shares a birthday with Wilson.
I was just going to say it is Cooper Senior's birthday today, and
It
a
is.
very, very happy birthday to him.
He's turned 86 today, and he's had a good afternoon. We've been down there with the kids, and the grandkids have been down. Well, most of them have been down as well. So he's had a good afternoon. Happy birthday, Dad.
I'd just also like to give this a little plug tonight. I have misplaced my SX Mini. It is somewhere, and I will find it because I am really missing it. But I am also on the Onio, which is absolutely banging.
Yeah, they are. I will. See, it's banging now. Look, it's banging in it, Hobbs.
Banging. Hang on.
I won't say banging much anymore, Wilson. All right, I'll try not to say banging as often as I've been saying banging.
Thank you very much, Andy. Appreciate that.
What did he say?
Shit, I hit 40 last month. 40, I wish I was still 40, I'll tell you.
I
Although,
wish it was as well.
Andy, let me just tell you, if you look like this when you're 45, you'll be doing all right, son.
Well, Mr. Stainton is the king of cool.
He is pretty cool. He is pretty cool.
He is pretty cool. He's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. He's definitely the king of cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just a quick one before we start. It is my birthday, of course, and there's a post on my Facebook, which we're live from tonight. My Facebook, we're live from King of Ape, and we're live from the YouTube. There's a post on there, as I explained on my post. Not looking for anything for my birthday this year, but I'd like people to click on the GoFundMe for Harper and support her because it's more important than a birthday is. And it would mean a lot more. So if anyone wants to click on there, have a look, share it, donate anything at all, or up in the top corner above Cooper's left ear, there is a QR code. If you scan the QR code, you can donate from there as well. All would be massively appreciated in the ongoing funding, everything else that is required for Harper. And by all accounts, at the moment, she's, I'd say she's okay, but she's not okay. She was quite sick last night and this morning, and certain things that she's eating that she wants, that she would normally eat, isn't agreeing with the chemo, and it's making her sick. After she's sick, she's fine again, but she's got rid of her little cold and that now, and pretty much just a bit of a sniffly nose, but she's doing all right. But anything is appreciated. So if anyone wants to do anything, it's in all the bios and it's at the top of the screen. So and if
it is in the bios, bro, but it's not in tonight's script.
Is it not in the script?
No, it's not in the script. I've downloaded what you told me to download was the script, and I've got this here. It's the complete MOT history of a Saab 9.3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if you've got confused or anything, but yeah, the complete MOT history of a Saab 9.3, a 2007 convertible, which is a nice car, but anyway, I'm working from that tonight.
Cool. See, this is what we need. We need a script. That's
we do. This is very useful to me.
We never used to use scripts, but it just keeps us right at certain parts of, Did you say it was an MOT?
Yeah, it's the complete MOT history of a 2007 Saab 9.3, which is there. It's a convertible, which is nice. It goes all the way back to 2010 when it first needed its MOT. Right the way back. Very nice.
Did it need much for the MOT?
It failed its last one and didn't put it back through, so I'm presuming it's been scrapped. Oh, yes, it did fail its MOT last time. It was an awful lot of corrosion on the subframe. I can only imagine that would have been very expensive, so they've not bothered.
That'll be pretty much the same as the Cougar then, yeah?
No, the Cougar's solid, mate. Absolutely solid.
So
Yeah.
we have 8 in, and hopefully more will join. If you give it a share, get as many people in as possible. We would really appreciate it. On that note, should we start getting some names on that one armband?
I think it's wise.
Is that an offer, James? A full internal examination.
He's MOT exempt now, isn't he?
No. You're welcome. Not even going any further forward with that comment. So, all we really need. Hang on. I've just got to put something right.
If you fucked it already.
No. There we go. So, oh, we need some more words.
Oh, I'll just check the script. It says, where is it now? Here it goes. It says, near side front position lamp not working. Run VT.
So we have Cooper's Peking cooked burnt duck race, because next time we go and see Cooper, that is exactly what we're going to do. He's making them nice and fat for us. He's feeding them all the time. He's on TikTok. He's on all over the place. He's on Facebook, pictures of all these ducks. And what he's promised is everyone is welcome to go to Cooper's house and have some Peking duck fresh.
Not happening.
Daniel Ian Lee's about to get blocked.
And tonight's winner is Daniel Ian Lee.
See the abuse I get. He said Cooper looks younger than me. He's not even been. Look. I'm nicely tidy and greened and look nice. You know, Cooper's fucking. You know, unkempt. Looks like fucking him. The green grass.
I don't have to take this kind of abuse. I could go stay in the living room with the wife and get it for free.
It looks like green grass. Or Shadrach.
Yeah. No, it's the other one, isn't it? Is it Shadrach? I can't remember anyway. Yeah, Dingle.
Celtic are doing fine, thank you, staying in. And next week, when Celtic beat Rangers next Sunday, it will be all said and done. So, next. So, anyone want to play the ducks? It is £1 a duck. The details are on the screen. You know what to do. Tell us how many ducks you want. Let's get all that names up. We had quite a few last week. All the first 3 people that win the duck race. I'm just watching her cleaning the windows. The 3 top people in the duck race get put on the one-armed bandit, which means you're in a chance of taking, fuck you, Andy, of taking the mantle from the bell end, Mr. Wayne Leach of the undisputed heavyweight world, Wilson and Cooper's Takeout KOV fucking game show.
End of the show, game show. I'll keep him right. He just said banging.
She just fell off the window.
I fall off the window, I slipped and stood on fucking Harper's Barbie guy.
Next time you fall, make sure I'm naked.
Wilson said banging, Orbs. Who wants a duck? Who's having a duck?
Who wants a duck?
Me, I'm number 15.
Grandad Albert. Who said that? Rara.
Grandad Albert.
Rara's in. Not seen that name for
That's
any
the one.
reason.
Grandad Albert. I've forgotten Buster Merrifield, but yeah, Grandad Albert.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's Grandad Albert?
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yeah, dead now, unfortunately. So just one squiddly for a duck, boys and girls. £1 for a duck. You can have as many as you want, but it's just £1 if you want a duck in this race. If your duck finishes first, second, or third, then you're going to get your name on the end of the show and Wilson's one-arm bandit, where you could ultimately face Cooper's quickfire 3 questions, all of which are taken from what you see and you hear on tonight's show.
Yeah. It doesn't say.
So relatively easy then. Relatively easy.
I know we don't have
So,
an individual wheeling.
Who's having a duck? Let's have our first duck purchaser. Who's going to have a duck? Only a squid. One single squiddly for a duck. That's all it is.
See, that's much better that kind of look.
Doesn't look quick.
You just need to get off your ass.
Jamie is grabbing 3 ducks, so he is number 1, 2, and 3.
Jamie at 1, 2, and 3. Who's next for a duck, boys and girls? Let's get ourselves a duck race going. We've got 3 gone already. And of course, first, second, and third ducks all get on Wilson's one-arm bandit. So you have a very good chance.
The bell end is taking 5 ducks.
Bellend's on with 5. And of course, Bellend is the reigning end of the show Cooper's Quickfire 3 question champion from last week. And he's back in for another go at it. Leads.
That's all right.
It all went dark there for a minute. Who else having a duck, boys and girls? Just a quid. Just £1 for a duck.
Tess,
Do you wanna
where
know?
are you? Where have you gone? Get your ass in here and get some ducks. If anyone gets to the end of the show and they actually win Cooper's Quickfire 3 questions, I have an open box tonight. And I'm going to put lots and lots of stuff in that box.
Bruce, I'd never say you have an open box, didn't I?
Everything that Obbs chucks in when he says banging is going in that box.
Could be anything. Could be knickers.
That'll be a banging prize.
Jamie's about to buy another 20.
That's right, that wasn't a chemo when you find. I don't think it was anybody.
Can I have one? You can have a duck. It'll be number 9 tonight, though.
Oh, I don't like number 9.
I know.
So we've got 9 ducks so far.
I'll just show you.
We need 1 more duck for a duck race, boys and girls. We only need the 1 more duck for a duck race.
Kiefer, you should buy more for his birthday.
Do we have somebody's going to buy 1 more duck?
If your duck wins, you get to pick one of Cooper's ducks that can be made into Peking duck or...
Anybody goes anywhere near my ducks with a view to cooking them, they've got to face my wife.
I have it on good authority.
Your wife don't like him anyway.
I have it on good
My
authority.
wife loves my duck.
Very good authority, in fact, from Mrs. Cooper, that
She wants to
Cooper will be giving out ducks to everyone for Christmas this year. We're all having duck.
I don't like duck.
That's
Not
nice.
happening.
I don't like duck.
Duck's nice.
I don't like it.
We'll go and visit
It's,
Cooper.
it's delicious, but I'm not eating man.
I'll take the barbecue to Cooper's Pond and we'll have some duck.
If you catch the mallard, you can have a mallard. Right, we need 1 more duck, boys and girls, for a duck race. Who's going to part with a quid and buy themselves a duck? Let's have it. Who's up next? Just 1 more duck will do it.
Where's Paul tonight? Not seen Paul.
Champion.
Well, we've got 9.
9.
Mm-hmm. We're just turning
So
it
three of those 9 are guaranteed a place on Wilson's one-arm bandit. 3 of them. The odds don't get much better. They didn't do it Cheltenham for me. I did rubbish.
I don't know if they're the straws.
I'm just checking a minute. I'm just going to come out here a second and go into my own one and see if there's anything different on there. Because I haven't. Nope. That's fine. Just wanted to see. Come on, guys. Who wants the ducks? Who wants the ducks? Come on. We need a few more. to make it a race.
We need at least one more duck, boys and girls. Who's going to have another duck and give us a duck race? With that chance to finish 1, 2, and 3 and get yourselves a place on Wilson's One-Arm Bandit. And of course, if your name comes up on Wilson's One-Arm Bandit, you're through to the end of the show. Cooper's Quick Fire, 3 questions and a chance to win the big prize and vaping,
And the bell
which has got to be worth £1.
The bell end says he'll have one more.
Well, that does give us a duck race.
So Orbs is going to be number 10 tonight. We're 20 odd ducks last week. Oh, we still got another duck race to do. We'll have to see how it goes. But let me just set this up. Give me 2 seconds. It might freeze on my end for a second, but just rattle away as you do, Cooper.
Oh, me or you?
You.
I've been rattling for years, bro. Get the bloody thing up and let's see what we've got going on.
Are you ready?
I'll give it a good go.
We can remember how it started. Give it a second for the wheel to keep turning. Fucking here we go.
10 ducks, load them up. Load up those ducks. Get them in the traps. Here we go, and we're away, and I can't see the numbers again. So it's a very, very even break with the pink duck in the middle looking like it was going to make a burst for the front, but I think that's a clown duck with a red head and green spots that's actually taken up the lead. The near side duck, plain yellow, I don't know whether that's number 1 or number 10, I'm not sure, but the near side duck is putting in a challenge. They're all fairly level, and every single one of them are still in it at this point. The clown duck maintains that very, very small advantage from what looks like 9-8 on its offside. Oh, it's dropping back. So now we might be able to see what number that is. No, can't see that number. Never mind. Anyway, there's a yellow duck up front, followed by a red. We are approaching the closing stages. Is anyone going to make a break from the back and take this over? Who knows? It's frozen up. The clown. Get those winners. Who's the clown and who's second and who's third?
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong thing. 7, 8, and 3. That is the
7,
Bellend and Jamie.
Bellend and Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
So Bellend has got 2 places on Wilson's One-Arm Bandit, which gives him a very good chance of coming back to defend his weekly title. We'll have to see.
Certainly does.
Well done, Bellend and Jamie. Your ducks did the business for you.
You have to bear with me a minute because it's not working.
But can I take this off the screen so it stops me freezing?
Yeah, as long as you've got the names that I need to put down.
I've got them written down. Right, that should be better now. I have got rid of that from the screen. I will have a sort of next time. I'm going to connect the MacBook to the computer next week and do it from that, so it comes up on the screen and it doesn't interfere with the Mac itself. Well done, EP. Well done, Wayne Leach. Oh, they're all cheering for each other tonight. Look. I noticed Bert was in. Bert, good evening, Bert. It's been a long time. Hope you're well. Bert Reynolds. By the way, guys, if you like my cap, cool cups.
Cool cups.
All you got to do,
Code.
and I'd like you all to do it tonight, is follow Queen of Prince. Lots and lots of cups to choose from, or you can have your very own the way you want it. I got that one today, part of my birthday. That's quite really cool. I really like that.
Nice.
I'm cool with that. But there's lots more to choose from. Wayne Leach won last week. As I said, that will be going out on Monday. So if he wins again, he's got a double box coming out. Still using shitty Apple products, Wilson. Fuck you, Staten.
I can't see the comments, guys, so I can't answer you. I do apologise.
StreamYard. I think it's the actual games because I can't get nothing to work anyway. On here. I can't get it to change names.
We don't need it till then anyway, but we've still got the vape cards.
What?
I think that's already on here.
Can you have a look though and see if you can stop it from resetting after, or change it to the old one?
No, let's change it to the other one.
See now, that's not real IT. Only the original IT is the best for me. No, the Mac is awesome. I mean, you can see me nice and clear. It's better than the old system. I got it for Christmas. Cheap, but it's
Cheap?
because it was all about the kids this year. So she done a cheeky little marketplace and got me
I'll punch your face.
a little cheeky present.
Cheeky marketplace, cheeky present. Was it banging?
I'm getting all the trouble, you cunt.
Reload, Orbs, reload.
In the naughty book.
What do you mean the fucking naughty book? I wish you would.
Being the controlling person I am and all that. You know what I mean? See the abuse I'm getting.
Can you? I can't find the card game because you can't change it on the other one. So I don't. There's different ones there. I can't find the original one. Not unless you're asking me what it was called.
I think it was just called higher or lower. Give me 2 seconds and I shall find out.
I can't find it.
Do we revert to the script now, bro?
I think so.
It says, near side rear coil spring fractured or broken. Run VT.
I am broke.
Fucking caught me on the hop there.
No, where it says the hot bit, it says offside rear service brake binding, but not excessively.
I don't know what we're going for next. I'm trying to decide.
I quite like that little jingle.
I'm just trying to find. I think it's that one. No, that's the same one.
Tell Jamie to send me, if he can, to send me a link, and I'll get it up.
There's no options.
No.
Oh,
You just carry on, sorry.
I'll find it though, because it was.
No, that's when you pick a card.
Yeah, but you can. All the cards are on there.
Will this one load up to the screen as well?
No, we're going to do it with the iPad just so it doesn't freeze. So.
Do you want it to remove them? You can't.
No, they've all got to be there. It's so it doesn't. What do you call it? If you get it wrong, it changes the card. So back to original rules. Whoever we decide on, we'll tell you in a minute how we're going to decide on it. We have extra life. And a change the card. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, I went back and had a look last week.
The original rules. You've got an extra life and a change the card.
And of course, you can't be knocked out with the first card either. So in effect, you've got 2 extra lives.
I was just going to say that, yeah. So we have that, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have to get in a row, higher or lower, with your 2 lifelines. If you do, you will go to Wilson's one-arm bandit, which will give you a chance to be on Cooper's quickfire 3 questions. But how are we going to decide tonight? Well, I think. How's it going, Mark Hartfield? Good to see you.
Good evening, Hatman.
Good to see you being in and out all the time again, Mark. It's been a while, and since we've been away for a while and we're back, it's good to see you being in quite regular. So we appreciate
Yeah, we like that, man.
Hope you're keeping well as well. Jamie says, and nothing in this game for 2 the same. Not said that for a while either. Hartman.
Hopefully we won't say again for a while.
Cups. Queen of Cups, guys. Queen of Cups. Queen of Prince. Sorry. Queen of Prince.
You're not working from the script, are you?
No.
You've forgotten the script, haven't you?
What does it say on your script, though?
It says 2007 Saab 93.
Convertible.
Convertible. Steering system has excessive free play detected at the steering wheel rack and lower UJ joint.
Wow. And right at this second, Wayne Leach is scribbling every single sentence that you say down. He's got about 5 microphones. He's recording it all. He's listening to them all back, one in each ear. He's got his headphones on. He's writing it down. He's typing it. But could it be him? Could it be James? Because they're the only 2 so far that is in the running. However, we need to pick somebody to play.
We need a question.
To play Vape Cards, right?
You're doing the same as last week.
I can't remember what I done.
I wrote down a number and they had to guess between 1 and 20.
Orbs is going to write down a number. When I tell you to go, it will be, yeah, I understand that, Mark. She'll write down a number. I'll tell you to go. The first person that on my screen with the correct number between 1 and 20 will play Vape Cards right tonight. And that begins now.
We're looking for a number between 1 and 20. It could be any one of them. Orbs has written it down. We've no idea what Orbs has written down. Get your comments in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, or 20. Get your comments in. The first correct answer on Wilson's screen is not mine, not yours, his.
11. It's not
Where's Vape Cards, mate?
17. It's not 17. It's not 4. It is not 19. It's not 6. It's not 16. It's not 7. It's not 1. It's not 9. It's not 11. It's not 6. It's not 11.
Come on, keep them coming. Keep those guesses coming.
We've got one. We've got one.
Stop. I can't see.
Do we have a correct guess?
Yeah.
It's going quick. Oh, fuck. Hang on.
It's not that one. Stop.
Hang on. There.
Yeah.
Mr. Wicks has correctly guessed number 5.
Shortly after him, we had somebody else that guessed the same number, but unfortunately was just too late. I can't even find out who it was now because it went so quick. It was a Facebook user. I don't know which one, but anyway.
Wayne.
It was Wayne. So Mr. Wicks is playing. I don't know if he's played Vape Cards right before.
Everybody's played Vape Cards right before, bro. Me included. I've never won.
Has he been a winner?
I don't know. I never have.
Andy had a good guess. You weren't far out, Andy. You weren't far out. Somebody's not very happy. So
does EP, because he picked the correct number, get on the Wilson's one-arm bandit?
So we have the cards. So Jamie, I've played, but the cards screw me over every time. So he's not ever won yet so far.
Ooh. Come on, EP. We're rooting for you.
Pick a card.
Any card.
And the first card tonight is the Queen.
I'll do. That'll do. You can't lose here, EP. You can't lose because we never kick anybody out on the first question. But clearly, I mean, a queen is a very high card. Surely it's got to be lower, hasn't it? Oh, cheers, babe. Appreciate that.
All we need is the card, and he's done it right. Queen lower. Andy
Probably.
says higher. Andy says higher. Keep egging him on as well, guys. Give him your opinion. We want to know what
It's got to be lower. It's got to be.
He says lower.
Come on.
Lower than a queen. How do you do it?
Just touch it.
Oh,
There you go.
lower than a queen. It's a jack.
Do you want me to some break?
That's good. Again, because statistics are in your favour here, EP. There are only 3 cards that could bollock this up for you. One is the other remaining 3 jacks. The other is the queens or kings. It's got to be lower, hasn't it? It's got to be.
Do the same. You don't get nothing for 2 the same, not in this game.
Exactly. Another jack, you're buggered, but it's still got an extra life remaining. It's got to be lower, though, surely, hasn't it?
He's straight
It's got to
in.
be.
He's straight in with lower than a jack. Lower than a jack. It is a 7.
Ooh. Right bang in the middle, EP. Not the nicest card to land on. Now, you can take a punt on this because you've got an extra life and you've still got another, 5 rounds to go. Or you could take a punt and change the card. It's entirely up to you, EP. Don't let me put any pressure on you.
He's gone straight in with 7.
Yeah, with a 7, higher is the correct guess. With an 8, lower is the correct guess. So, yeah, I'd go with that.
And he loses
Ignore me.
life.
Don't listen to anything I say.
He has got no extra life. He still has
That's his extra life gone.
And he is on a 6. Could be early doors for James.
Statistically, 60-40 for higher.
Mm-hmm. And it is a 6. So what we doing? He's saying 6 higher. He's not even messing around.
He's going for it.
Nearly pressed the wrong button there.
No. Oh my God.
And for the first time since the return,
James
he has been beat by Vape Cards right.
I hate this game.
However, it is my birthday and I'm making an executive decision.
Pass me the iPad.
And we're putting his name on we'll put his name on the one-arm bandit again.
Wilson's one-arm bandit is getting Jamie's name.
Can I have the iPad?
So we've now got Belen twice and Jamie twice.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, sausage fest.
Sausage, it is sausage fest.
That's a 50-50 shot at Cooper's Quickfire 3 question. The end of the game show.
Mm-hmm. And Belen said, "Fuck that, you whelper. Don't steal our words. Don't steal our words." So,
Oh dear.
all good. We always have winners on Takeout. So, guys, make sure, just a side note, make sure you tell all your friends, all of the people in the vaping world, get them back in here. Because the more people that send, the bigger the prizes get. Although, prizes are big prizes already. We want to get them bigger. We want to start getting more games back in, all of our old games, some new games.
Jamie's just had his name took off for the fucking William.
Huh?
Jamie's had his name took off.
I like that. Banging decision there, Wilson, he says. Don't throw anything at me.
I thought so. I agree with him.
For the win later then. Well, it just depends. Stanton, you should be playing, man. You should be playing. So, it is your chance to play, though. And everyone, get tagging people. Because the next one is one of the old games, one of the stay games. But it's going to be a bit different and a bit bigger tonight. So,
Is it time I go to the script?
you need to go to the script.
It says, Near side front coil spring fractured. Offside front coil spring fractured. Brackets 2.4 C1.A. Run VT.
So
Yeah, the more I read this script, the less likely I am to buy a Saab convertible.
yeah, I probably would go against that decision.
Yeah.
Do you know, when I was younger, I really liked them. When they came out, I seen them and I thought, I
Yeah.
want one day.
If you got one with a turbo, they were very, very quick.
Classic
I'm not sure if
VT.
this one had a turbo. Did this
No,
one have a turbo?
It was a classic VT, that, James. In fact, I would have said that VT was banging. Not for anything.
Next time you say it, right, I'm punching you right in the jaw with that glove that's behind you.
It definitely was banging.
That's the Tyson Fury glove that Tyson Fury will need when Anthony Joshua knocks his fucking head off.
Shut up, you fucking bellend. Let's not have this conversation in life. Because you'll be going to bed a very cold, fucking lonely man tonight.
No, this one didn't have a turbo, so it wasn't very banging.
I wasn't banging.
No.
Andy says he hopes to see some banging bids coming in. Hell, let's go wallop. See, I mean that's abuse. That's abuse.
No, it's definitely abuse. It's banging abuse, but it's abuse.
Andy, get a grip.
Well said, Andy. Well fucking said.
That man is at the top of his game, bigger and better than he has ever been.
What? Because he fucking knocked out a fucking MMA fighter?
Right at this moment.
Done.
Right at this moment.
He's a cock.
Right at this moment, he's the biggest knockout artist in boxing.
Are you taking the piss?
For sure. Anthony Joshua.
Are you taking the piss?
Lucky punch.
Fuck off. Yeah, 3 times he fucking done it. I had a Saab years ago, best car I've ever owned. Flew 3 MOTs, never broke down.
Do you know what, right? It doesn't look like this car has broken down much over the years. But the one thing that does worry me on this particular one is in its first MOT ever in 2010, where is it? There it is. It's actually failed on near side rear shock absorber reduced damping effect.
That was.
Right. It was only 3 years old. It was only 3 years old.
That was the Bellend's car.
Sorry, it didn't fail. That's an advisory. I do apologise. It was Bellend's, was it? Well, it does say it was blue, so leads these leads and all that. It didn't fail. Sorry, it was an advisory. That's according to the script. I don't know. What do I know? It's according to the script. I don't know.
There wasn't even a full hit that wiped that MMA fighter. Whatever. Anthony Joshua's back. He's going to be undisputed. You watch.
Not a chance. But anyway, how is this auction working tonight, bro? Because I believe
the auction tonight is going to be a 1-box auction. There ain't no ABC. There is 1 box, and we're going to auction that box. Now this box does have brand new hardware from Ewell. It also has some brand new disposables. Well, because that wouldn't really be fair. But
like this one, like this next bar.
There's very possibility that there's a few. There could also be Wafer Pros in there. There could, in fact, there's most certainly going to be a few of the 60mm long fill salts in there. Among some other real nice prizes and surprises. Prizes and surprises. We have to start this auction tonight. At £15.
Can I bid?
25 because that only wouldn't even cover the device, but I'm going to start it at £15.
Can I bid?
If it goes over a certain amount, you can, and if it goes over a certain amount, I will be adding more and more and more to that box. How about
Right,
that?
I'll go 15.
Andy's already gone 20.
Okay. I know what's in it. That's a bargain at 20. That's a bargain. I know what's in it.
I will start the timer in a minute. Get your bids in, guys. Get your bids in. Tag your friends. First test.
So we got Stainton at 20, which doesn't even cover the box. We've got Stainton at 20 at £20 with Mr. Stainton. It's a reasonable opening bid, but this has got to go for more. At £20 with Mr. Stainton, do we have an increase on £20? Increments of £1 is all you need to do, is to bid this. You could win it for just that extra £1. £20 with Stainton.
For £20, it will be selling. Andy has just upped his own bid to £30.
Yeah, well, I think that's probably wise.
And
That means I can't gazump him with 2 seconds to go with 25 quid. Then.
that adds stuff to his peanut box.
I was gonna play him at his own game there. When the clock was ticking down, I was going to bid the 25. He has sniped so many people over the years.
The timer
Well,
is
£30, which is a much more reasonable offer. It's very, very cheap at £30, but he's at £30.
Alexa, set a 2-minute timer.
2 minutes, starting now.
Right, well, the clock's counting down.
So we are counting. We're at £30.
As well as winning the content, not the context.
Jamie's going at 32.
He also
Jamie.
gets his name on Wilson's one-arm bandit.
Jamie's at £32.
£32 at £32. Wilson just put something else in the box at £32. He's just putting something else in. Look, at 32 quid, he is putting something else in the box. At £32, the countdown clock is ticking.
Right,
We are now down to, I would imagine, around a minute and a half at £32 with EP. Stainton is in with £33
And
at £33.
Another 3 disposables have just gone in.
3 disposables. Bloody hell. At £33, that's with an additional 3 disposables in the box. This has got to be a steal. At £33 with Mr. Stainton. At just £33. Hardware, salts, he already had disposables in, and now there's another salt going in. There's another 3 disposables and another salt. 34 with 35 with Andy. At 35 with Andy. How long we got left?
Don't know.
Alexa, how long's left on the timer?
Oh, right, okay.
30 seconds. We're at £40 with Stainton. He's
At
jumping.
40 with Stainton, he's not. Do you know, he's a bugger. He's a bugger because he knows the snipe. He knows the snipe because he's the master of the snipe. At £40 with Andy Stainton, at £40. He's certainly not going to be disappointed at £40 with Andy Stainton. He's going to be over the moon with this. As the clock ticks down, the gavel will soon raise at £40 with Andy Stainton.
Everything raised tonight.
£40.
And on its sold. Alexa, stop.
That's it. Well done, Andy. He gets his name on the one-arm bandit as well.
Remember, when paying for anything that you win tonight, it is £4.55 postage on top.
Don't give up.
But I'll tell you something, that doesn't even cut half of what's in there. Now, everything raised tonight, again, goes up to the top there to Harper's GoFundMe. Everything raised at the moment goes there. But the details, you make the payment and I will transfer over to... Why is it upside down?
Because I used it.
I will transfer it over.
For fuck's sake.
That is the details if you don't have them already.
Jamie's away.
At least I am...
Oh, at least the one on you're free
I've
something.
just got a notification to say that Owen Wilson is live. We went live at 7:30 and that notification has come through at 24 minutes past 8.
Madness.
Mark Zuckerberg, you are a cockwomble.
Andy, you never cease to amaze me, mate. Thank you so much.
Oh, cheers, Andy.
We're going to have to
Legend,
make a tally.
legend that walks this earth, a god amongst men.
We're going to have to make a tally of what's been made last week, this week, and like we did with the charity nights. Andy, you have also made it to Wilson's One Arm Bandit, which means you could be playing Cooper's Quick Fire 3 Questions for the biggest prize in vaping. And you
So
could
we've got
be the second winner.
Belen twice, we've got Jamie twice, and now we've got Andy Staten on there.
Certainly do.
Keep that on the other one.
Yeah,
Let's make it fair.
yeah, I think it's fair. I think we should
See
put Andy
these
on it
things,
twice. So they've all got twice.
Same
Yeah,
as
Yep, fair enough.
Yeah. Support.
Executive decision +1 equals Andy Stainson.
So details
on
on
there.
the screen. If anyone needs them after, let me know. Put that one back up there. So that is our games for tonight. Do we have the names rolled up?
You do.
Are they disappearing, or is it? Are we picking?
Now remember,
Should,
all
no.
of Cooper's Quick Fire 3 questions come from the game show tonight. We've talked about it, we've shown it, we've mentioned it. It's all something that has been said or featured or been done on the game show tonight. So I hope you've been taking your notes.
Right. So nobody gets taken off the list.
No, I thought it was the first name that come out. No, it's not.
No,
is
we
it?
pick a number.
It's the yeah,
We pick a number, and it's that.
mini spoons.
Yeah. So Cooper, pick a number between 1 and 10.
3.
Same as it was last week. Sounds a bit gay, that, Jamie.
Because Jamie said, "Wait, you should make an Andy sandwich."
So what is it? The third spin is the winner.
Could you imagine?
No,
Jamie?
third. So we have our one. Oh, you never told me what to do.
You dick.
All this work people have been doing for us, and we haven't pressed. Have you checked the script?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Script says, offside front, anti-roll bar linkage ball joint, dust cover, excessively damaged so that it no longer prevents the ingress of dirt. 2-point throw, G 2.1. Run VT.
So there we go. The bandit is ready to go, and I'm going to spin it 3 times. And whoever.
Good luck to the 3 contestants, Belen, Jamie, and Mr. Stainton.
Remember, your name doesn't come off.
Do you want me to make it bigger?
No, it's fine. The name doesn't come off. It stays there. We'll click it again. The second one was Andy. So this time, it will be
You brought my iPad. Who is it?
Oh, I can't read it.
it's James.
Oh, it's EP. Well done, EP. You are the third selection of Wilson's One Arm Bandit, and therefore you go ahead to face Cooper's Quick Fire 3 questions for the end of the show prize, the biggest prize in vaping.
You're going to have to go to the script for that one, though.
Yeah, just hang on a minute. I've just gone past the bottom of that page there. Oh, there's no fail. In 2016, it didn't fail. It had 1 advisory, and that is the offside front coil spring. 1. Oh, hang on a minute. No, it's got 2. Near side rear tyre. 1, 2 within. That's close to limit. Run VT. So all that remains now is for us. Please no help with the questions. EP must be allowed to answer these on his own. We don't want the game voided, so please don't put any answers in there. Good luck, EP. Wayne is wishing him good luck, which is very, very good of him, considering he is the reigning champion and potentially about to lose his crown if EP can give me the correct answer to these quick fire 3 questions. EP, are you ready?
Let us know when you're ready, and remember, nobody else answer the questions or it will be void. He says, I'm going to fail on purpose now. He likes a work, you see. He says
he's ready as he'll ever be. Okay, Pete, here is your first question, eyes down. Which disposable device is Cooper using tonight on the show?
What was the question?
what disposables are you using?
I thought you said device.
I nearly showed it there. Look, jeez.
Which disposable device is Cooper using tonight on the show?
Technically, that is correct.
But yeah,
Technically, he is correct. Oh, fuck it. You're right. Yeah, it was an expert, and I've got a cherry and dragon fruit flavour, but I've got to make an executive decision because of the ingenuity of the answer. I'm going to let him have that. Right, EP, concentrate now.
No,
We're looking for the technically and answer as written down on my script. Question number 2. Today is Wilson's birthday. But which of my relatives shares the birthday today with Mr. Wilson?
You duck.
One of my relatives shares today as his birthday. Oh, I said his. As their birthday with Mr. Wilson. Who might it be?
Fuck you, Win.
Yeah, but they might not identify me.
And
We're
his
looking for an answer, EP. He's absolutely right. It is Mr. Cooper Sr. Well done, EP. Only one answer remains. Tonight's script featured the complete MOT history of a particular car from a particular year. What was that car and what year was that vehicle? I have shown the script. I have shown that vehicle repeatedly, and it clearly has the year of the vehicle, and we've mentioned it several times.
Alexa, set a 10-second timer.
10 seconds.
Ooh.
Can you even type it in 10 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
What could it be? The car, make and model, and year.
Alexa, stop timer.
Well, you would be if you owned this car, EP, because technically speaking, it's probably been scrapped. Wah, wah, oops. It is, in fact, a 2007 Saab 9.3.
Which was said on several occasions tonight.
I've been on about it all night. We've been reading from the bloody script. I've even told you the dates of the MOTs and when it was 3 years old in 2010. There you go. I'm sorry, EP. You have failed miserably. Well, look who did have it right. I didn't doubt it. I didn't doubt it for 1 second.
Unlucky, James. Unlucky.
So unlucky, James. But unfortunately for you, fortunately for Wayne, he remains
There is something coming out to you in the next week or so anyway, James. And there'll be a
consolation prize on its way, James. Don't worry. Wayne remains the current end of the show Cooper's Quick Fire 3 Questions champion.
He is, and still the reigning defending champion, the Bell End.
Yeah.
And he says he's laughing at James's misfortune.
I think you should take the title away from him for
Yeah.
that, because that's bullying is not accepted in this channel.
Yeah. I think we should take it away from him, take that championship away.
No, you can't do that, bro. You've got to win it in the cup.
I can make executive decisions.
That's very true. That's very true. Although Orbs can overrule them.
Exactly, and I was the one who thought of it. So there you go, decision made. Wayne's just lost his title.
That's a bangingly bad decision, Orbs.
Cooper, you're a fucking prick.
Thank you very much.
You know,
She loves me. She loves me, really.
Messy Lou. Hey, I've not seen that name.
I think
Fucking
I'm more
weird.
disappointed I won't get flagged by Mr.
Oh,
Bell End.
you can't see it. You have to look at my
Hello,
phone.
hello, hello.
Messy Lou.
Missy Lou. How you doing? Good to see some old names back
I
in.
fucked. I really didn't want to read that comment.
We tried to feel up Mrs. Bell End in the marina. Wow.
But see his comment.
I bet you nothing much is up to me driving past you and hanging out my car
Still got that
window and
video.
giving you abuse. We have still got that video. That was pretty cool. He nearly choked on his pasty that he paid £7 or something for, I think it was.
It would have been a Cornish pasty, bro. It's never as good as a Yorkshire one.
Messi Lou says, long time no
I've
see.
heard it. I've heard a rumour that they put corned beef in a Cornish pasty anyway.
True. Very, very true.
Yeah. It's no
So,
good.
unfortunately, we don't have a winner tonight. We still have a reigning defending champion who will probably, and I would imagine without fail, carry on next week and try and win again and retain that title.
If anybody's going to win it, Wayne is, that's for sure.
Now, we will be. Have you got it there?
You can't really see
Is that
it.
at full, is it?
Yeah, you got to press play.
Bellens and Plymouth, fuck off.
Did he say rock on? I'm sure he said rock on.
Something like that. So,
Shut up.
so yeah. Just before we go,
Yeah, he did say rock on.
this week or next week, should I say, we will be starting the charity night in aid of Harper's GoFundMe. So I'm just gonna show you a quick snippet of what that is all about. I've not showed this one yet, I don't think, but I'm going to show you a little bit.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah. I put my armor on so you are strong, I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I wouldn't.
And that's all. I'm going to show you that one tonight.
She is unstoppable. She is unstoppable.
You know, I think on that day you should actually get her to sing it because she's been singing it all the time.
She sings all the time. So, guys, if you want to donate, it's up in the top corner, the QR code. The link is in all my bios on all social media. Anything is appreciated. Even just to share means as much as any donation does. to get the awareness out. It's not just for Harper, and it will all be explained on the first.
That's right.
There's other places that are going to benefit from whatever is made. And again, I will explain that on the night, because we've not been alone in this. We have had help from various different places that are self-funded, and we want to try and give something to them as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
As well as make sure that Harper has everything, and that includes her brother and sister as well. You know, we can't forget about them.
I don't think people realise the amount that the entire family is impacted by a diagnosis like this. I mean, it's massive, it's huge. It does. He said in that VT there about it turning lives upside down. It absolutely has turned this life upside down. And the thing is, whilst Harper's been in having treatment and care and all the rest of it and getting better, which she will, because I'm taking her with Finley to her prom night, but Wilson and Orbs have had the opportunity to work with other charities that have helped them, but also see other families going through the same thing. And all of these families are impacted in the same sort of way. It has a huge, but the upheaval is unbelievable. You know, these guys have moved miles and miles and miles and miles in order for Harper to receive that treatment. And there are other children in that wonderful facility in the same position, the same boat. And we want to help as many people as possible that have been impacted by childhood leukemia. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. And when we say we're going to do something, we fucking do it.
100%. And Jamie said that the hardest yet most beautiful VT, and it was an honour to do. And I have to say, alongside leukemia and cancer, everything else, not going to go too deep into mental health is a massive issue, massive. And we're going to talk about these things on our new podcast when we start it, because me and Cooper are going to do some chats tonight.
Yeah,
we've talked about it for a
and
long
on
time.
our charity night, we'll be doing our first charity night as well soon.
The first charity night
Are you
will be
bringing
next
back
week.
Wilson and Cooper?
Wilson versus Cooper. Cooper
you bringing
versus
it back?
Wilson. We're bringing it back.
We're bringing it back for charity night, Orbs. It'll be banging.
That's a good idea. Doing it on charity night.
Of course we are.
Like you used to.
Yeah.
Of course we are. Bloody obvious.
Because he wants to try and take the title that he can't take. Undisputed.
I handed you it on a plate.
Undefeated, undisputed, lineal world heavyweight Cooper versus Wilson champion.
With some very, very debatable refereeing decisions, and the fact that I'll let him have some very, very easy questions. You know what I mean? We all know who the true champion is, but yeah, I don't like to talk about these things.
I've got the trophy, but we will have independent adjudicators to make sure everything goes right and that, and Cooper can't moan about stuff and all that shit. You know what I mean? But that'll be all fine, because I will, of course, come out victorious once again. Andy Stanton says,
I don't care what anybody says, right? The salt bottle I drew blindfolded had a lid on it. Yours didn't. And who was given the win? I had a lid on mine. You know what I mean?
I
don't like to hark back through history or anything like that, or, you know, I have no regrets, but, you know, come on, I was cheated. But, you know, I would never accuse referees of cheating. Cheated.
Who is that? George Bunn. It has been a brave claim for over 8 years.
2017.
Okay.
It's not brave, George. It's just a bloody fact. You know what I mean? You can't argue with the facts. So join us on charity night when I will be reclaiming my rightful title as champion of Cooper versus Wilson Challenge.
Do you know, I just want to...
Don't even go into it. It's not even worth it.
No, but I just want to pick up on what George Bunn says. I'm just having a look at his profile. He looks like a right dick. Anyway, you know, it is what it is. People have things to say. People have judgments to make. We have been King of Ape for a long time. We have people that come in now and again. We get the odd not going to say the word because I don't like using it because there's another dickhead that likes to use that word. But people come in, say things that aren't very nice and whatever. We do what we do because we want to put smiles on people's faces. That's what we've always done. We went away for a while because our child got very sick and has leukemia. I am disabled, and we go through a lot of stuff that is behind the scenes that nobody knows about. Now, with the politest of comments, a comment like that isn't really needed. And I would probably say the best thing to do is take it and stick it right up your arse. You know, that's just my opinion.
Okay, and moving swiftly on.
Yeah. The more you feed into it, the more they
I know.
fucking.
And I like
It's
the comments coming off there. So I like that. Wayne, you're right. Correct. I'll be an independent judge. 50 quid will guarantee the win. No. Fair and square, we need it to be.
Can I be the judge? 'Cause I don't like it.
Manila envelope in the usual place, EP, don't worry.
No holds barred. We beat records the last time. We done the unthinkable the last time. We done so many different things that it was just crazy. I still became victorious. But together, we beat world record of the hot chip challenge. We smashed up completely. There's nothing that we will not do. And the people of the chat can decide what it's going to be. The people on the chat on WhatsApp. If you're not in there, by the way, give us a shout. You can get in. And we will sort something out and we'll make it all good. But I'll win. It's simple.
On that note.
But yeah, so on that note, I have got to jump in the shower and go and get some hide the sausage because it's my birthday.
And I've got to go pick my daughter up from work.
Exciting life. And next week, Cooper will be have been to the barber and got, you know, a bit more respect.
Sadly, yes, although I do like it like this.
Mrs. Cooper said that.
No, she doesn't. She likes it when I've got it trimmed.
Did she?
Mm.
That's because she's been looking at my picture again, you see.
She said I look like a thug like this.
So, can we have Cooper
Nope.
versus Wilson's gag reflex challenge?
Don't.
Dye the beard purple.
Okay.
There's nothing that can't be done.
You're not dyeing your fucking beard purple.
We are up for anything. We're making money for Harper's charity. I will do whatever it takes.
So you dye orange then?
The only thing that I will not do is shave off my beard or shave my head.
So you dye orange?
I've bugger all on my head, so it doesn't matter. I'll have to paint it, not dye it.
I reckon that should be the first one. You both have to dye your hair orange, bright orange, and whoever can do it the quickest wins. Or dyes it the brightest.
It's an option. Would you shave your balls? I haven't got any hairs. Cooper hasn't seen it, so he doesn't know if there's hair on them.
They wrote it out the door.
They're in his t-shirt.
No chance.
Leads are shit, says Andy.
That is true.
And on that note, it has been great seeing everyone tonight again, guys. We hope to see you all next week. Keep an eye out for the notification. We will be live a night next week. The charity auction. We're going to. There will be one, possibly Tuesday if Cooper's free.
Monday, because hospital chemo on Monday.
Chemo on Monday. So it just depends how Harper is to when we actually do it. But we're going to try and stick to what we plan. So keep your eyes peeled because it's coming. It'll be emotional, but we'll have fun and we'll get some wins under my belt. And I look forward to trying those disposables. Don't you worry, that box is right in front of me. Just do me a favour though. I can probably find it, but just save me a job. Send me your address again on Messenger or WhatsApp, and I'll have them all going out on Monday, including last week's. Remember, guys, finally, before we go, disposable subscriptions are due at the end of this week. Please do not be late because they are ready to go, and I'd like to get them out on Friday. So if all payments can be made by then, we'll be done. All right. So all we're left to do is say those immortal words because we are running a little bit late. Cooper needs to get off.
Cooper sucks.
The immortal words.
On that notice, it is a very, very thankful for all the birthday wishes and a very messy-faced good night from him.
And it's good night from him, the walloper.
And to everyone else, go fuck yourself.
And that's all, folks.